Hello, Steve White, Trek Boy 89 for Steve Arts 89. Well, along with the new episode of Picard, we got a trailer for the next episode, episode 8. Now, there are some things in it that aren't very surprising. We see, of course, the fallout from Hugh helping Picard escape. We see him being tortured by the Romulan sister, or interrogated by the Romulan sister, and we see fighting on the Borg cube, the artifact. So I'm guessing Eleanor isn't dead, and there's going to be some sort of fight on the artifact. What was interesting, there were a couple of interesting things. What was most interesting was just the side of Picard speaking to Riker and seeing Riker. So this is the episode where we're going to see the Rikers. We're going to see a couple of Next Generation characters. So we're going to see Deanna and Will, and apologise for the noise, I'm right next to the road. So yeah, I've been waiting for that. We've been waiting for that. I was hoping they were going to be more involved in the series, but it looks like they're just going to get this one episode. So yeah, basically we just see him say, "Hello, Will." And we know that Deanna's there. I guess he asked them to help. So when he was picking this planet, I'm guessing he picked it because the Rikers live there and they've just gone directly to their planet, and he's going to have them help him and Soji and everyone. So that's kind of interesting because everyone thought they were on Earth and he was going to speak to them before he left. So then when he didn't see them, I thought, well, maybe he's going to go back to Earth for some reason and speak to them while he's there. And then they're going to go back out after the artifact. So I wasn't sure how they were going to do that. Because everyone assumed they're on Earth, I think, and they're not on Earth. So we see a couple little things that are kind of interesting. I mean, we have, of course, we see some people on the planet. There are other characters that are going to be introduced. There's some girl, Archer girl, I think. And we're going to see Soji basically questioning and doubting the whole situation, and Picard again asking him to trust her. And something I thought was really interesting, they showed an explosion. It looked like an explosion on a planet, so it looked very large scale, and I have no idea what that's going to be or what's going to cause that. So that's interesting. But probably the most thing to look forward to is, of course, seeing the Rikers and seeing some Next Generation characters and seeing Deanna and Will again. And I guess, yeah, I just hope Hugh survives. I mean, it looks like he's being interrogated fairly heavily and he's being tortured by the Romulan sister. And yeah, I can't really find any fault with the video. I mean, they obviously are underusing the Rikers and all the Next Generation characters. It's interesting how they did this, where they created this situation where they could go in and, you know, escape to that planet, and they're on that planet, and then he uses that planet and uses them to escape or be rescued or to be taken care of or something. So that's interesting. But yeah, that's it. I watched it. I thought it was interesting. I was really happy that we're finally getting to the episode where we see the Rikers, because it seems to have taken so long. And everyone thought they were going to be the first 3 episodes before Picard leaves, because everyone thought they were on planet Earth, but they're not. But yep. I guess we'll just see where it goes. I'm the last episode was very generic sci-fi. Didn't feel like Star Trek at all, but it did sort of also seem sort of the most sort of balanced sort of episode. Like, I didn't mind it till we got to the end and Eleanor sacrificed himself for no reason and things like that, which is just annoying because it's just to be dramatic and go out on a dramatic final shot, but yet it doesn't make any sense. And why Hugh would stay on the Borg cube where he could have just beamed off with them and be safe rather than stay on the Borg cube and risk being killed by the Romulans. I mean, you don't mess with the Romulans. So yeah, I'm going to let it go. Feel free to share, like, comment, let me know what you think. And I do apologise because it is 4 a.m. I'm on my 3rd day of partying at Mardi Gras and I'm very tired. But I did sort of I had to acknowledge the Rikers are finally coming. We're finally getting the episode with them. So let's hope they're not just one quick scene and not as underused as we already feel they are from just being in one episode. But I'm gonna go. Thanks. Bye.